G'day everybody, where's Wally here? Well, I've been having a little bit of fun, and by fun I mean banging my head against a brick wall, listening to Ranty. Well, he's on his old hobby horse again. He's looking at sunsets, and he is trying to say that the real sun disappears off into the distance, leaving behind some glowing glare ball. Through some refractive magic perspectiveness, it sets, and the sun has just gone away.
Whereas here in Blackpool, you have a ginormous sun that sets. It's ginormous. It's really big, right? And it has to be the glare that's blocking out the real sun. It has to be the glare. So you're only visualizing the actual glare setting. You're never seeing the sun set. That's my point. And I appreciate what you're saying, but I haven't got a solar filter to go out right now and go and prove it. But what I can do is I can go to and say, okay, well, I've got Wolfie's video that shows you 10 minutes from sunset and shows you a solar filtered sun that is 1/10 the size of the glared sun, right?
Whoa, Ranty, hold on a second. You reckon the sun filtered is 10% of the glared size? Oh, I don't think you're going to find that's correct. That the sun size, once filtered with the correct filter, rarely changes by more than a few little poofteenths of anything at all. Oh, Ranty, I did ask Wolfie what he thought of what you were saying there today. I think the photo says it all. I think we can all agree that's Wolfie says no. But then he said he's got to fly. So I love it when Wolfie says he's got to fly. He means it literally.
It's shocking. I can show you that because I've just done it, right? So the hypothesis is there. The hypothesis is there. The evidence is with it, right? Which is that that Wolfie's provided video footage along with many other people of a very similar thing of a sun under a solar filter that is about 1/10 the size of the glare, right? So when you apply the logic to this, it's an assumption that you can work on as a flat earther to say, well, if all you're ever seeing is the glare setting, right, and the sun is just going further away, the light never actually, what you're actually seeing is the sunset due to the fact that the sun's going further away and the light is dropping through through refraction, just going down. That's my point.
Well, okay, Ranty, let's just assume that's true. You would notice two things. Should you then take a solar filter and watch a sunset, you would see the size of the disk of the sun getting smaller as it goes away, which, as you saw on Wolfie's videos, doesn't actually happen. And the other thing you would be able to say is that if you were to suddenly gain height, like you had a camera on a drone with a solar filter, i.e. like Wolfie did here, as you go up higher, you should not be able to suddenly see the sun again. So it seems like, Ranty, both of those things just destroyed your little idea right there, neatly done. So Ranty, if you really want to know the truth, and you said this yourself one day, you would like to go to the cupola. Well, obviously you probably can't. You don't have enough GoFundMe to do that. Just like me, I don't either. But what you can do is watch this video and have a look at the ISS over this week. Around the 15th of July, there is going to be some perfect ISS viewing. And let's just hope the weather stays kind. But you might be able to get your subs to have some fun. So what are you waiting for? Get into it, Ranty.